Hi Pisces, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is a October 2021 reading of how your person feels about you. I apologize for my voice. I am healing from the flu. So I'm going to kind of race through this. I'm not coughing all the way through, but don't worry. Spirit world always comes through. It doesn't matter how sick I am. So don't worry about the quality of the reading. It's just the quality of my voice. So sorry about that. What I have here is how you feel about your person. Then I have how your person feels about you. So starting off, it looks like here, Pisces, that there is a lot of passionate feelings, romantic feelings that you have about your person. You do appear to be guarded, and that feels as if because you are falling for your person pretty hard and pretty quick. And there is this desire to explore the situation, but it almost feels like such a unique situation for you that you're wondering whether it's real or not. As far as your person goes, how do they feel about you presently, right? So that's the present position of how you feel about them. And what I have here is the Four of Wands in the upright position, Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And so it looks like what they want with you is stability. They want to build a life with you. They have an incredible amount of love for you, and they see their life with you. They have a lot of emotions for you, and these are not frivolous emotions. This is, your person is somebody that has gone through the ringer and has learned their lessons. This is somebody that has absolutely kind of been taken advantage of in the past because of their good nature and their willingness and their love. And instead of becoming jaded and not giving into a love situation, they're the opposite. They have a lot of abundance and emotions to give. So there's a bit of a disconnect in regards to what you may be experiencing with them, because I see here where they want stability in the future with you, but I see also where they have the abundance of feelings and emotions for you, but they're not giving it to you yet. So that could be a little bit of a contradiction. I don't know if I just contradicted myself in the beginning there when I first started reading this card over here. But there is a contradiction in regards to, it's almost like they're putting the cart before the horse. They're talking about long-term stability. They're talking about, you know, or they're feeling that they want it from you, that they can see their future with you. Also here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, one of the things that they are able to get from this relationship that is really a big kind of green light for them is that you're not defensive. They're not defensive. This relationship is almost too easy. It's kind of like smooth as butter. And it does feel like a new relationship, because in your romance angels, we have how do you feel about them, and we have you deserve love, so this is how you feel about them, and we have how do they feel about you, and we have playfulness here. So it looks like there's a lot of flirtation. Immediately when I pulled the playfulness card, I felt a lot of sexual tension and a lot of sexual desire that your person has for you. There is a huge amount of passion that the both of you have. And you're kind of like, Pisces, you're in a space where there's so much emotions that are flowing and targeted at this person that it's a bit confusing. I feel like you're a little bit confused because it's sweet and it's effortless and it's innocent and it's flirtatious, and there's a lot of sexual chemistry there between you, and the love is igniting, or the love is there. It's almost like the love didn't even need to happen. It's like kind of one of these situations where I don't know, kind of love at first sight. I don't know if you believe in that, Pisces, but it is a real thing. And when it happens, if you've never experienced it before, it can it's not infatuation. It is just a knowing. And it's kind of like a giddiness. I mean, maybe with other people it's expressed in a different way, but you seem a little bit confused about it. In the Strength position, how you feel about your person, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. For them, how they feel about you in the Strength, we have the Two of Cups in the upright position. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse position. So again, here I get that contradictory kind of energy between the two of you. So how you feel about them is that you no longer feel, you feel like you don't have to protect yourself around them. You feel like this person will not hurt you. But conversely, I feel quite strongly that you're guarded about that. So it's almost like you have a notion or a thought or a feeling that this person would never hurt you. But because of your past experiences, there's this kind of walking a thin line of, but they can, right? It's the heart and head battle that you're going through. How do they feel about you in the Strength position? Two of Cups. I mean, they want this all day long, Pisces. They want this with you. And so what we have here is them fantasizing about, you know, the thing is your interactions between the two of you, they think about them quite a lot when they're not with you. They are, they're not fully expressing their emotions to you, their passion to you. So as passionate as this relationship is, they haven't even begun to allow the flow of the real emotions of what they feel for you. So there's a lot of deep hidden emotions for you, and they're holding back all of that, and they're tempering it because they're looking at it, they're reflecting on it. So that's a strength for both of you, because it gives you the opportunity to understand that thin line that you're walking between. I know this person won't hurt me, but you know, we live in the real world, and you know, everybody's capable of hurting another person. So there's almost this kind of like, because they're holding back, it allows you to kind of sort out in your mind via continuous experiences with this person about how you feel about your guardedness with them. But it definitely shows here in the Strength position that there is an acceptance of who you are. There's an acceptance of each other. There is a soul recognition. There is a beautiful space that's being created between the two of you that is very, very unique for the both of you. And it feels almost as if it is... you know, you're both very passionate. You're both very, you mirror each other in a lot of ways. And so part of what they're looking at is usually they kind of, because they can be an emotional kind of person, your person looks for people that usually grounds them. But because you are Pisces, you actually wouldn't ground them. In fact, both of your energies together would be more passionate, more intense than they are normally with the opposite kind of person that would normally ground each one of you. So they're looking at all of this because they know that, kind of like through their experience, that, you know, when you guys hit rough waters, it can be really bad because neither one is grounding the other, right? So they're kind of looking at that, but I don't look at that as a red flag. It's in the Strength position, and they want to navigate this situation with you. They're willing and they're ready to really understand you and put themselves out there to make sure that this engagement with you is successful. In the Challenge position, we have for you We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And look, we have the Knight of Wands for them in the reverse over here. So do you see that? In the challenge, they have the Knight of Wands where they're holding back their passion. And in the so that's a strength, sorry, for them. And in the challenge, it's a challenge for you that you're holding back your passion for them. So what does that mean? I hear you ask. Spirit, can you bring forward the meaning of, you know, both the mirroring, but it's kind of sitting in polar opposites here. So can you explain to me? I see. So basically, because it's sitting in your person's strength, what's happening, what the spirit world are making me feel here for you Pisces, is because your person is holding back the passion, they're reflecting a lot on this interaction that has been created between the two of you. They're looking deeply inward, not really as much at you as they are looking at their response to you and how you make them feel. And as they do that, what it feels like is that they may give you the impression that they have other choices, that there are other people that are interested in them. But that may be just you projecting because you both think each other is such a catch. And so there's a little bit of insecurity that's going on here with you, in that you're holding back your passion because you're basically, it's kind of like tit for tat, which is okay, right? So if they express passion to you, that's your cue. Sorry, Pisces, I'm not the camera. That's your cue to express passion to them. And for them in the challenge position, Seven of Cups is in reverse. They know that you're the one. They know that you're the one. And that is a challenge for them because what you're doing essentially is providing the final healing to a very difficult situation that they've had to heal in their life. And it's almost like they've gotten so used to this situation where they're always kind of opening an old wound because of several relationships that trigger them. They're now in a situation. Basically, what's happening here is that in the challenge is that they know that you're the one, and it is again contemplative energy. They're not doubting it, Pisces. They're not doubting how they feel about you. It's just kind of like they're breathing a sigh of relief, if anything, that they found you, the outcome. So, very interesting. We have for you the Fool in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. And for them, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So, Spirit, can you bring forward the outcome for Pisces? What's going on here with how Pisces persons feels about them? And can you tell me more about Pisces' outcome, about how they feel about their person? So you're cautious Pisces in the outcome. This is going a little bit too quickly for you. And so this is just for the month of October. And I am doing this like reading very late in October. So I don't feel like this energy carries over into November, to be quite honest. So for you, just currently right now in the outcome, in the near future, over the next couple of weeks, things may speed up because, what I'm looking at, in regards to your person here, is that they don't feel any qualms or red flags about you. They feel ready to move forward with you. They feel ready to let go of the past. They feel like they're in their future with you. They see everything with you. So over the next few weeks, there may be a conversation that kind of propels something to the next level accidentally. And this is where I see you kind of like being a little bit skittish and a little bit pulling back. And you have to remember that you've been waiting for this for a very, very long time, Pisces. And this is the real deal. And you have to follow your gut. not your head. So your head is arguing with you and giving you all the reasons why, you know, to kind of put the brakes on. But you have to look at what your heart is telling you. You have to look at the truth within your soul of how this person is making you feel. And so you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But I do see this kind of speeding up as the next couple of weeks take place here. And I do feel like the playfulness really, something's going on with your energy with the both of you, that as much as you try and contain it, and it does feel like when you're physically together, there is kind of like this explosion of passion that you're both trying to contain. And in the containment of it, it is so obvious to the both of you what you're feeling in that moment. I'm not sure you're verbalizing it to each other at this point, but you're definitely feeling it. You're definitely processing it. So Pisces, it looks like definitely your person thinks that you're the one. I would venture a guess to say, Pisces, that you also think that this person is the one for you. Follow your heart. It can never lead you wrong. And at the end of the day, there's no guarantees in life, but you know, love comes your way. Don't ignore it. That's your reading, Pisces. Apologies for the terrible voice, and I will speak to you soon.